So if you've been hunting for the golden opportunity to enter into the CCR region, then look no further. I think that year 2025 is gonna be it. So I'm here in the heart of the River Valley area, right alongside that Zion Food Centre. So behind that, that's Great World City, meaning to say you have Great World MRT just less than 5 minutes walk away. We are heading up to a 999 years leasehold project here at the Mill Point, and we're going to show you a beautiful 2-bed, 2-bath unit size at 915 square feet, asking only at $2.28 million. Let's go. This unit here, the 2-bed, 2-bath at Mill Point, hits exactly on our trifecta model. Right, so right across there, that's actually Great World City. So of course, all your retail shopping, all your F&B options are right across there, less than 2 minutes walk. You just cross the street. Great World is also linked to the newly opened Thomson East Coastline, so you have your Great World MRT station. Less than a minute walk, that would be your Zion Riverside Hawker Centre. So you can also get all your local food fare just right downstairs. And River Valley is home to all of your F&B shop houses. So of course, for those who are driving, all your major expressways are also just a short drive away. We have 2 prominent primary schools within the 1 kilometer mark. You have Alexandra Primary School as well as River Valley Primary School. And if you are someone who's like really active, you love like the nightlife, you like to go for leisure walks, you can always head down towards the park connector, the Alexandra Canal. That's going to lead you towards the Singapore River. So that's where you're going to get a whole host of like your F&B as well as your nightlife options. And further down, that's even going to bring you towards the CBD area as well as Marina Bay Sands. Within Mill Point itself, there are some facilities. You have your swimming pool located on level 6. You also have a compact gym and some of like the outdoor corners for you to hang out at. Mill Point is a 999 years leasehold project, so almost as good as a freehold project. And in total, you have 108 units, only spreading across 1-bedder and 2-bedder types here. For Mill Point, this was completed in year 2004, and because of this age and era, you get a very sizable home plate, yet at the same time, it's not too big in the sense it's going to balloon up your entry price quantum. So we're going to talk about the second key benefit, which is the floor plan. So this is a 2-bed, 2-bath unit size at 915 square feet, 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, home shelter, enclosed kitchen, and even a little service yard within this floor plan itself. If you just take a look around me, typically in all your new projects right now, 600 over square feet, that would be like your standard 2-bedroom sizes, and that comes with a balcony size. But for this project itself, because it was built in 2004, so for that era, bay windows were more of the popular option rather than large balconies. So I think if you're someone who values internal space, you are not really an outdoor person, you like everything within the internal floor plate, then Mill Point definitely has one of the best layouts for you to consider, especially if you are hunting for something that is regular in shape. So we're here in the living room, so as you have a nice distance away from your TV to your sofa, and because this is the L-shaped panel, full height window, it's naturally very bright in the morning, and what we are facing, this way is towards north, so the back of the home is facing towards south, almost like a true north-south orientation. So of course your morning sun is going to come towards this side, but in return, because the block to block here is pretty far away, you have great levels of privacy away from your neighbours as well. And behind us, that's actually Zenith project, and Zenith is slightly lower in terms of height. So this is already a high floor unit, and the moment you look across, you're not going to be directly peering into a neighbour's home. In fact, you're going to look at the rooftop pool of Zenith. So for this unit here, majority of the renovations came from the developer sites itself. Our owners have done like a major change of the aircons 3 years ago. They've also changed out all the lighting, still very well maintained. And throughout this entire home, you're also going to get high ceiling height, at least about 2.9 to 3 meters in height. And as we head on towards that way, you're going to get your enclosed kitchen first. For the enclosed kitchen, of course, this is completely free play. If let's say you want to have an open kitchen concept, you can choose to bring down the glass panels here, maybe change it into a bifold sliding door so that you can have the flexibility to open it or enclose it. But of course, you want to have a complete open kitchen concept, you can revamp this entire space. Otherwise, this is a very sizable kitchen. So you have all your glass panels there that allows you to interact with your guests and with your family while you're doing all your cooking here. You also have tons of storage options at the bottom as well as on my left-hand side. You even have like your gas cooker, hood and hob installed together with your built-in oven. Your sink is just right along here as well. So of course this comes with your sliding door and can enclose if you're doing all your heavy cooking. Mini yard is very hard to find in today's 2-bedroom layout. In fact, like an enclosed kitchen is already very hard to find. So coming with a yard is even rarer. You can choose to naturally sun dry. The owners have already installed the Stygon rack right above as well. They've also done up the blinds, and here's where you can deck up your washer as well as your dryer. And so behind me is where you can place in your fridge. If you do have like a double fridge or a bigger fridge, definitely you can choose to remodel this kitchen a little bit to suit your needs. If you head on out, you're going to get your main dining space in this area. So 4-seater, 6-seater, definitely not a problem. You have ample space over here, and right behind me, it even comes with a home shelter. So for all your storage needs, you can definitely tuck them inside here. So coming back to the third point, which is the pricing approach. So this unit here is only asking at $2.28 million for a 915 square feet 2-bed, 2-bath unit. So that's going to put our PSF under the 2,500 ranges. This is very, very attractive in today's market. And I think that if you are hunting for a CCR project, year 2025 is a year that you definitely should pay very close attention to, because if you take a look at this graph, the RCR prices have risen up very quickly. Right now, it's almost neck to neck with the CCR prices, and what that means for you as a buyer today, if you're planning to enter into the CCR region, I believe there's going to be a huge opportunity for you to ride on the upcoming wave in terms of an uptrend movement, because the OCR as well as the RCR prices have already grown very aggressively. Naturally, so the next segment that should also enjoy this uptake movement would be the CCR region. So if you take a look what's happening around the vicinity here, generally because these homes were built in the earlier eras, or they are built for like luxury lifestyle. So meaning to say all their floor plates are extremely huge. So for example, at Valley Park, your 2 bedrooms there are starting at about 1,001 square feet and above. So right now, all their asking prices are at least about $2.8 million and upwards. Similarly, Tiara as well is also asking about the $2.8 million ranges for a 893 square feet unit. And if we take a look at Trillium, so Trillium is very beautiful in terms of its location. It's just right next to Great World MRT. Freehold in nature. The smallest 2-bed there comes with a study, so that's standing at 1,400 square feet. So the asking prices there right now are about the $4 million ranges. And if we take a look what's happening in the 99 years TOP projects here, we also have Orwell Hill Residences just right across Great World MRT station. They are completely brand new, so it's brand new facilities, brand new condition, and naturally as a brand new project, they do command a premium as well. For the 99 years project there, right now the asking prices for a 2-bedder, about 600 to 700 square feet, is going on an average range of $2 million to $2.2 million plus minus, putting their PSF above the 3,000 odd ranges as well. And we also have Avenir that recently TOP in year 2024. Right now, their transactions for a freehold TOP project has already crossed the $2.85 million mark, and they are also commanding above the 3,002 PSF ranges. So coming back here again, so this is why I say it's a great benefit for you in terms of a pricing approach. Generally because we are not too big in terms of the floor plate, yet not too small to the point that it's a new age development kind of sizes. You have this very comfortable living size at 915 square feet, which while allowing you to enjoy this palatable entry price at $2.28 million under the 2,500 PSF mark, giving you that super healthy disparity away from all your resale counterparts, be it whether they are 999 years, whether they are 99 years or freehold project, just because we have this middle ground in terms of its layout plus its pricing approach. So I think that River Valley has a lot of exciting transformations as well as new land plots that will shape the entire dynamics here as well. So if we take a look at the area, there has already been 4 land plots released by government and successfully bidded. So you have your Zion Plot A as well as B. You also have your River Green. Of course, the projects are not yet launched, but they're mostly going to consist of residential components. And if we take a look what's happening in the bigger picture in the entire Singapore market as a whole, this year in year 2024, most of your new launches in the OCR region, for example like Norwood Grand as well as Trump Park, they have already transacted in the 2000 to 2001 PSF ranges, and for Trump Park in the 2006 odd PSF ranges. And if we take a look at the RCR project, so you have like Emerald of Katong, They were already doing about 2006 odd PSF. You have the Ori averagely doing at 2007 odd PSF. And if you're looking for something that is freehold, we have the Mayor Blue launch, which was doing at least about 3002 odd PSF. And so taking a look at the entire bigger picture itself, I think that with the new launches coming on the new high, that's going to set the new pricing benchmark for the resale area as well. And that's also why I mentioned year 2025 will be an excellent opportunity for you to look into this CCR region, specifically if you're able to enter into a palatable entry quantum right here at Mill Point. Alright, so now let's head on to the bedrooms. Alright, so coming into your main master bedroom is extremely huge and you can definitely fit in a queen or even a king size bed along this panel of wall here, and you still have ample space to walk around. We are also facing towards the eastern side of Singapore here, a great distance away from your neighbouring blocks, so lots of privacy still. You also have 2 sets of windows for natural ventilation. All your wardrobe needs can be found along here, but if let's say you do need a little bit more wardrobe spaces, I think you can flush the entire wall along here to cater for that, and you still can put in like a mini study table alongside here. And similarly, in both bedrooms, you are going to enjoy this nice high ceiling height that's going to allow the entire home to feel a little bit more generous in terms of size. In this door here, this is where you're going to find your main master bathroom. So your master bathroom is not directly facing towards your bed area, so that gives you that nice segregation as well. So bathroom is also huge. You have marble flooring as well as marble tiles throughout your entire bathroom. High ceiling height here as well. You have both a standing shower as well as the bathtub catered here. Condition is still extremely well maintained, so if let's say you do not want to do too much renovations, I think you can definitely save on the major renovation costings. And in this bathroom itself, you also have window panels for natural ventilation. So sliding across, you're going to find your common bathroom here. So in your common bathroom, all your tiles have been nicely done up already. You have your WC, your sink, as well as your standing shower area. You also have your window for natural ventilation. And across here, that's where you're going to find your main DB box area. Coming into your common bedroom, so this is the second bedroom. Great in size. This is very generous size compared to all your new age developments for sure. So right now, this is being fitted in with a single size bed together with a study. But I think that if you want to fit in a queen size bed, that's not going to be a problem at all. So you have full height panel all the way up, so lots of storage spaces. Yeah, and on this little corner, that's where you have like a little vanity corner. Or let's say you need a little bit more storage spaces, then probably you can also deck up a bit more carpentry here. So this is facing towards the northern side. So in this entire house, there is no western sun exposure at all. So mostly they are north-south facing or towards the east in your living as well as your master. So to sum up once again, this unit hits our PLB's trifecta, or rather the 3 key benefits into buying this particular project. You have a great location, first of all. Second one, you have great size home, extremely generous living in terms of internal space. Yet at the same time, it's going to allow you to enjoy that palatable entry quantum while still living in this core central region. So the third point being the pricing itself, it's only asking at $2.28 million for a 915 square feet home, putting the PSF under the 2,500 ranges, which gives you a very healthy disparity to all your resale counterparts, whether they are 999 years old, generally just because they have larger floor plates, or whether it's towards the new launches. So I think that if you've been hunting for a golden opportunity to enter into the CCR region, you love city fringe living, you love convenience, then definitely do come and check out this 2-bed 2-bath unit here at Mill Point Condo with us. Do contact our listing managers to arrange for a physical viewing. Their contact details can be found in the link below. Do also subscribe to all our social media platforms. My name is Caline Leong, this is PropertyLimBrothers, always happy to show you the place. Okay, can continue from here, right? From where? From here? Right across there? 可以吗？还是你要跟我扮演这样？ Sorry, okay.